Hello, Creative Collective. It's Artist Only Tarot, and we're dabbling again in the occultic arts. Yes, that's a thing. I looked it up. Okay, so I keep getting temple messages. It's really weird, and I keep getting Aries messages. So I was thinking, take it to the collective. So we're at the table of the Oracle and the Sybil. I'm gonna send the fuck out. Then I got Antie Message this morning. What else did I get this morning? Aries at the top of the bowl. And I had, it's the Aries moon. There was like a bunch of other coincidences. And I am tired of my problems. So I'm here with you. Hopefully, divining messages from the divine. Oh, in the background is the Love Boat playing. I'm sorry. It is my happy place right now, guys. And I need a lot of distraction. Okay. Right. What do I need to remember? I don't know. Let's just get started. Oh, so anyway, I was thinking possibly, possibly be getting messages from Aries since all this Aries stuff is coming up. And I think we're about to go to war. And traditionally, oracles do troop movements. And if you know about me, then you know that's embracing change. I like that. I hate these backside ones, though. I like the Sung Soo quote. If in the midst of difficulties we are always ready to seize an advantage, we may extricate ourselves from the misfortune. Oh, I like that. At the critical moment, the leader of an army acts like one who has climbed up the height and then kicks away under the ladder behind him. He carries his men deep into hostile territory before he shows his hand. Wow. Loyal to your troops. I like that. What else does Aries want the creative collective to know? To see victory only when it is within keen of the common herd. It's not the acme of excellence. Brrr. Tough ones again, Sung Soo. Let's see, which one do we like the best? I think about leadership. Because I know you're with me. It's not been impressive lately. No. Okay, let's see. Leave these at the top. So hopefully this might set the tone for the reading. I don't know. Now we're going to go to Tibet. We went from China to Tibet. Get it? Okay, there's a way to do this. Hold on. I think just toss them. Ugh, double Y's. V-bye-bye. This matter will not be accomplished, so do not waste your efforts on it. Therefore, engage in other course of action, even those will be difficult to accomplish, so it is advisable for you to be resolute in such matters. Booyah. I like it. Okay. Be wise in such matters. That's what Tibet says. Okay, we've consulted Asia. Shall we go to Egypt now? No, we got to do Antie. I saw Justice in the pre-shuffle, and I saw the moon on the bottom of the deck. And Antie's last message, he chose a croissant for his delicacy. Today he's back to watermelon. Still a few in season. 5 of Pentacles. Ugh, that looks like a bad meal, Auntie. There is something that needs to be walked away from. This is now already starting to say, no, I'm this kind of read. Okay, what are you going to get away from this bad meal? Be grateful that you have money to afford a bad meal. I don't know. We're supposed to find the win in it, right? And then the I Ching said walk away. So there's some kind of defeat here. Let's see. What's the defeat? I got the tangerine burning. Almost ready for sale at the Big Kid Tree House. I think we're about 2 weeks off. I'm excited though. So yeah, I thought oranges, why not? That seems very occultish. Princess Swords. Yeah, maybe you got mad with this meal. You were like, ugh. I was thinking it was going to be sunshine, but it's not. It's nasty. I'm going to look for the good in it anyway. I'm going to find the gold. Healing. Searching for healing. Yeah, it is a good way to heal. I've never seen this card before, though. Healing. I don't have that book over here. That's okay. I'll look it up later. That's my son. Sorry. Dissatisfaction and healing. So somebody didn't heal the way that they were supposed to. Maybe he got too angry over something. Hold on, Collective. I'm sorry, Collective. It started getting real. It looks like, I feel like there's a limited amount of time to get this something in hand. Maybe a strategy. Princess of Cups. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Let's get some more cards before I start making synopses. Synopses. Oh, you know what? I did get the secret message today from the Hierophant. I did. And then I'm reading for the temple, so the menorah came out. Yeah. Something about this temperance is giving 2 of pence, because usually the 2 of pence in the Walter Waite has it's just energy moving. And then there's something nautical here. Let's see. There's some kind of healing. I wonder where. Who's this about? Hanged Man. Is this the wounded man from like all of our other things? The wounded man is walking away from something, cutting his losses, turning the energy to temperance. That would be 2 of Cups, or 2 of Pentacles would be the lower arcana of temperance. And temperance is supposed to be healing. It's medicine, right? Sometimes it's not, though. Sometimes taking too long is bad. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody took something too long and it was bad. They got to walk away. I don't know. I still don't know what the hell I have to know this for. What do you want? I'm listening. Oh my God. Make it easier. Let's look at the book. Let's look at the book. This little book. Ow, I just burned myself. Oh my God. See what I go through for you to find? Like I said, it could be utter nonsense, Collective. 9 minutes in, hit subscribe. No, 10 minutes in, hit subscribe. I don't know if you guys like these or not, but I do. I keep getting messages. It's getting kind of intense. Like every time I look, I'm like, where can I put my head where I'm not going to see something else? I hear you. Name of salads. Oh, let's do 2 gold. Let's see if it's the same here. Alliance between two who decide to pursue a common project. Ooh, look, a family alliance is announced. Maybe this is the family healing. Maybe somebody like, okay, I'm just going to throw it out there, but like that big state dinner that we just saw, like King Charles, maybe that state dinner was like, everyone's like, oh, it's going to be so amazing. And it was really like, bleh. And when people saw the reality of it, they were like irritated. So there's something that needed to like heal it over. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Decide to pursue a common project, drive and joy at working together. Predict success and economic progress. Yeah, it's family. Blending families. Why the hangman? Huh. I wonder. I wonder if I can get a thing for the feather. I keep seeing the feather and it really sticks out to me. And I know what feather means and all that, but I wonder what they describe it as. I don't know. I'm not going to find it. Okay. We need the Knave of Swords. There's something about the symbols in this that are really important. I don't know why. Knave of Swords. Why is it always last? All right, this fellow. He represents youthful idealism. It is the defense of the values and the traditions in which he swore to serve. And maybe this is him in the hangman. So somebody's serving in the hangman position because they want to be. Yeah, well, like, isn't that always like the case? No matter why you're there, if you're there, it's because you want to be. You put yourself there somehow. But whatever. Let's look up the hangman, see if we get anything interesting. I should probably pause it, but why not? Hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. We're dabbling in the occultic arts today, collective. So if you don't like the weird stuff, beat it. This card represents dependence, submission, and lack of freedom. Yeah, somebody is happy to imprison themselves. I wonder why. Because they got to cut their losses. Someone's got to cut their losses big time. It wasn't in the stars, maybe. I don't know. Something it was anchored in. There's 2 anchors, too. That's like double anchored. You aren't going anywhere, son. Yeah. What's this navigation? That's interesting. All right. Well, the Auntie says that troop movements say that there's some kind of family getting together. What's this have to do with the temple, though? You know what I mean? Maybe to get it built? Maybe it is masons. It could be. I mean, who else would you call if you're going to build a stone building? You're going to need masons. That's why they were so big, 2 pentacles again. Wow. 2 pentacles again. Let's see what symbol says. 2 pentacles again. That's confirmation. See, there's the ring I told you about. Accumulation. Artifice. Yeah. Well, somebody's getting hitched. I don't know how they're getting hitched, if it's a real wedding, if it's a real marriage. I don't know. But even though there's been misfortune and walk away, somebody has had to find the gold in the situation and cut their losses and move forward because they need to accumulate and advance. Why do we need to know about this? Maybe it's something that we'll see in the news. One of these princes is always getting married. Oh, you know what? Yay. Thank God I brought this out. Why do I need to know this? Sometimes I think I'm just supposed to say things aloud. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. No way. Ugh. Yeah, the king needs to navigate, set a course. Hangman again. Somebody's wanting to go into the hangman position. Somebody feels like they need to stop and like rethink the whole building. And maybe they think a union will be good. Maybe they're going to try to figure out who they want to pick for the union, and that's why we need to know. Or someone needs to know. I don't need to know. Look, temple on the bottom. Yes. Celebration, wedding. Oh, yeah. Love offer. And the yellow, too. Huh. Okay. Well, look out for that. There's going to be some kind of, what do they call them? Baller alerts? So you have something that some weird class of person needs. They're looking for somebody to unite their family with. They have to regain some losses. So maybe marriage is the way they're going to look to do it. I mean, it's super old fashioned, right? But like, I bet it still happens, you know? Well, Mazel? I don't know, but that's exciting. Like, great. I would think something like that would happen in the Middle East still, right? Because this is a solemn message. Someone's building a temple. I'm not going to say who. I'm just going to say a temple's being built, which is kind of cool. Haven't seen that happen before. We might not see it. I don't know. Hit subscribe, collective. Don't forget to keep your eyes out for the Big Kid Treehouse coming soon to your phone and your desktop so we can supply you with your basic needs for divination and some fun stuff. All right. I feel good about this read. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoy reading these kinds of energies. Thank you for indulging me. If you noticed anything, please put it down in the comments. And if you want to peddle your wares, as long as you're not stealing, go ahead and put that over in the comments too. And thanks so much for being here and hanging out with me. And I hope that we can do it again real soon. Bye.